This is a view of the little hill that I'm on. I kind of climbed up this hill a little bit above the mist. So I'm back in the Alsea National Forest and exploring roads. And I've been through here before. Trying to find my way over to the coast. But I wanted today to explore some new roads that I saw in this whole area. You know, as always, it's a maze of different gravel roads through the forest. And here you can see on the map kind of where I'm at now and the route that I'm, working on taking. But there's a lot of places on this forest that I haven't been before. But this road right here is actually kind of cool. I kind of like it in here. There's quite a view here if I could actually see it. But there's a lot of fog. I'm right in the middle of a cloud. But looking through the fog a little bit, I can see I'm really up high. I think later today, when I'm on my way back, I should be able to get I'm going to come back this way. I should be able to get a clearer view and maybe take some photographs. I actually brought my camera along this time because I wanted to be able to take some real decent shots of some of the area, which you really can't get on the GoPro very well. And the plant life is starting to bloom out and come about. Wow, look at that road right there. That just goes straight up to the top up there. I mean, I'm sure there's nothing up there to really see. I could go up there. This goes way down. You can see a lot of Scotch broom right here. This is like an invasive species, but I remember it from when I was a kid. I think I'll go up this road up here. I remember when I was a kid, I lived on the coast. It used to be all over the place. The smell of it almost reminds me of home. It's kind of a funny thing. So let's go up this road. It's very steep going up. Wow. That's quite a view right there. This still keeps going up a little ways. Oh, we can see everything right here. You can see how far up we are. Okay, I'm going to take a quick stop here and get some video. This is a view of the little hill that I'm on. I kind of climbed up this hill a little bit above the mist. Got quite a view from up here. Kind of a little 360. Okay, back down the hill I go. That was a nice little stop. Quite a little view from up here. I don't know if I'd even call this thing a road. Wow. And actually, the mist kind of broke loose a little bit. This is a very steep little hill here. I'm going down. You can see the road down there where I came from. Kind of gives you an idea. Through the Scotch broom. I think we'll hop over this. Back down the trail we go. That was a cool little stop. I'm glad I didn't go the other one. The other one looked a little too crazy. Straight up. Probably sat right on top of the peak of a little hill. A little, I don't know what you call it, a little mountain hill. But this is a beautiful little road in here. Very wet today. It's one of those days where it's all very drizzly wet. Oh, the TomTom is talking to me. It's giving me directions through the forest. Like always, I'm using the TomTom and the Gaia. I kind of plunk in the route, or I use the Gaia to plunk in the route, then I plunk it in the Gaia because I had the starting point in a weird place, but it's still going to work out fine. As long as I know where I'm going, that's all that matters. Or can find my way back or through the woods or where I'm at, or that's always nice. Okay. Oh, this is a crazy intersection. I forgot about this. I'm not really quite sure which way I'm going here. Now I remember this road because it was kind of like a real wide road. My whole goal here is to kind of do a loop on an area I haven't been on. Oh wow. Kind of cool in here. Yee-haw. So far today, this has actually been really nice. I mean, it's been a little wet. I got the frog togs on. My coat's waterproof. You know, it's kind of like I try to dial in the clothing by what the weather is for maximum comfort. You don't want to be too hot, you don't want to be too cold. I mean, if you can dial it all in so you're like perfect, then hey, comfort is king. It is, it is. And so I was talking to my friend, chatting with him a little bit on messenger, and it looks like he wants to, in about a month, take a trip over to Sisters. Okay, this is closed. I just gotta double check that. So, taking this route, which goes the same place. That's just a loop I can't take. For some reason, it's blocked off. You know, sometimes they, when they're logging in here during the week, they block off roads. I saw that. This whole road was kind of blocked off. Probably during the week while they were, you know, working in there. I saw a huge area that they were just clear cutting. We got drizzle again. Now look at this view. That's quite a view. I think the last time I was in here it was super foggy. I was in a cloud and I couldn't see this. You know, the weather just keeps improving. I couldn't even come in here originally because of so much snow, which melted away. I can't wait to get up in the other elevations, up in the Cascades, but that's still melting. This is all a little lower elevation. Look at these guys. I think those are grouse. I think they are. I think they're grouse, I'm not sure. They're birds. They're only flying little short bursts. That's kind of why I thought they were grouse. You know, I get out here on these rides like this and I just feel like I could just ride forever. Just on and on and on and on and on and on. It's quite a feeling. You just don't want to stop. And eventually you do because you're just wore out. It's very physically, you know, it ends up being a lot of, you know, physically demanding to do a lot of this. But this little route in here, I just love going through the forest in here. I don't think very many people come through here. I thought I saw a tire track like somebody else had been through here. It just doesn't look like many people come through here other than log trucks now and then. I don't even know if they come this way. I guess if they, you know, were working in here deep in the forest. Wow, this stuff's really starting to grow. Oh, that's kind of a little swampy area. Oh yeah, I think I remember this big ass puddle. I don't really know how deep it is. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Didn't want to get high-centered on that. But yeah, with all this rain that we've been having the last couple days, really filled up the holes and the puddles. And when they're filled up, they're a lot easier to see than when they're not filled up. When it's very sunny and you just have a big hole, that's when having those amber glasses that I have coming are going to come in really handy. Oh, look like somebody been in here cutting wood. You know, this is really a great road. I don't think that my friend's been in here. Gotta keep from getting hit by sticks. I think. Okay, there we go. We're coming up to another scenic vista. Okay, look at that. Got a little wind in here. Okay. Yep, got to make a decision here. Got all sorts of roads. Got one there, and there, and there. I think I ended up going down there that one time. Okay, go here. All right, no, we got to go left. Got to go left. Those roads, oh wow. That joins in that road that I went on before. Aha, that's very interesting. That is really interesting. I'll have to show you that on the map. Right here at this place that I'm at, oops, there's a road right here that joins up into this other road when we went to the coast in this group trip. That's definitely an interesting road to explore. Huh. Fascinating. Okay. Take down this road. So, we got to keep to the left that way. All right. It's really given me a lot of great points of reference, you know, with having all that stuff or having those routes on my Gaia. I mean, it's pretty awesome to be able to see that and know kind of right exactly where you're at and how you could go someplace. That's really a crazy road down there. Might have to go down that on the way back, maybe. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of tangents. And if you don't know where you're going, I mean, if you didn't know where you were going, you'd end up going down a lot of dead ends. Oh, wow, I don't think I've been down in here. This is very interesting. Or I have to have been down here, yeah. Whoa, I need to get over here. I don't really want to be hitting that. Oh, this is really nice in here. Kind of like a nice little meadowy area. And if you notice, a lot of times when I'm on these roads, you don't see anybody else. I mean, these are pretty remote roads. I mean, this is Memorial Day weekend. You would think you would have people out and about doing the same thing, but you don't. These are really some remote roads. There's not very many people out and around. Okay. Whoop. Looks like I'm going through the jungle. Jungles of Oregon. That's a deep hole. Run, little guy, run! Okay, now that is a motorcycle track. There's a guy that Gary and I had run into before that drives a DR650, that rides a DR650. And I think that might be him. You never know. I go fishing in there. Okay. Quite an expedition. A lot of times people don't like to drive their four-wheel drives in some areas if they're going to get their paint all scratched up. That would be one reason they might not want to come down here. Oh, sun! Drying out things. Look at that holes. Look at those holes. Holes, 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 holes! Branches! And... woo-wee! Whoa! That was weird. Road got squirrely there for a minute. Oh yeah, I remember coming through here. That's where the road looks like it was a river. This is very steep going up, believe it or not. Ah. Try not to get my tires caught in any ruts. There we go. Up we go! Yeehaw! All right, here we go. A fork in the road. Oh, that's open, and that is open too. But it's telling me to go right.